So this is something I had to talk about because it reminded me so much of the trucker protest in Canada. This kid, Nick Alexander from Save Canada, I believe, I don't know that much about Save Canada, but I know Josh Alexander. And I guess there must be a relationship between the two. Maybe they're brothers. And those of you who understand this more than I do can clarify in the comments section. Nick was at a protest in front of a Toronto library protesting a drag queen story time deal. And he was cornered. I'll play this video by Toronto police. And they use their horses like bullies, like they did in the trucker protest. Let me show you. Now, there's some language in it that's the F word. So, of course, sorry about that. But it'll give you context to what's going on.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hey, well, no, I'm going to make sure this guy's okay, and I'm going to damn well film it while you trample people. Okay? Yeah, well, you're going to if you keep this shit up.
You're on the street right now.
Because I was impeded, thank you.
Please go onto the
Yeah, I will when I'm done with this. I will when I'm done here, thanks. What are you going to do, hit me with your horse?
I can't control what other vehicles are going.
Oh, I can't control what people do, but you can control what these fucking crowds are doing. And you don't need a horse to do it. Dude, look, where am I supposed to go? I'm surrounded by fucking horses. Just stop talking to me. Stop it. Stop. You fucking lunatics. Get the out of here. Excuse me. Excuse me.
We need to cross.
Excuse me.
I drove them. Hey, stop.
Am I being detained?
I drove them. Can we
Am I
please
being
go? I
detained right
gotta
now?
go.
You're on camera. I'm not being
We
detained.
gotta
Go.
go.
Then let's go.
Let's go.
Move your horses. We are not. No. Wait, sidewalk's closed?
Walk it. You can't arbitrarily.
Can't launch it. If it's closed, they can't go off it.
Hey,
Okay, we'll wait here.
these guys, let us through. Let us through. Let us through. My car's on the other side.
This is fucking
I
insane.
can't walk the other way. I'm out of town. I gotta go. I only know. You can't arbitrarily.
Get out of here safely. Dude, you're
So once again, coward bully cops using their horses to corner this kid and it looks like a couple of other protesters, teenage kids, who are just saying, am I being detained? What are you doing? Then as they try to walk away because they're told that they're not being detained, there's another horse blocking them off from walking down the sidewalk to walk away. This is what this guy, Rob Primo, is saying. Toronto police use horses to intimidate teenagers. That's exactly what they did. They use these horses to intimidate this teenager. What blows my mind is how these police can do these things and not have any problem with it. And it just angers me that they could just go use their horses and just trample people like they did in the trucker protest and then corner people because they're cowards. And I don't care if, you want to say, well, I need to feed my family. I need the job. No, you don't. You can find another job doing something else. And if you're a cop that sees this happening in your department and you don't look at somebody who's doing this kind of stuff and say, you're not going to do it on my watch. You're not going to do it around me. And tell these people to stop intimidating and bullying citizens, then you're just as guilty. That goes for any cop to do this kind of stuff because it's the policing that allows the tyrants to get away with what they get away with. Justin Trudeau can get away with the stuff that he's doing because there are people in the police that will go ahead and protect him and do things like this, like intimidate Nick Alexander. Here's another example of this. I believe this is also Nick Alexander and the other protesters being pushed around again by a mounted cop.
Turn the watch. Dude! It's time to get away from that fucking horse!
So there you have it. Eerily familiar from the protests in Ottawa. The horses being used to push people around. Cops using horses to push people around, to bully people, because they have the nerve to protest drag queen story time, which is a obvious Marxist communist event that's going around all over the place to essentially tear apart the nuclear family. So let me know what you, those of you in Canada, think about this. You know, is this okay? I wouldn't imagine that you would think that it's okay, but it's really sad. And we'll see you in the next one. Hey everybody, I'm super excited to let you all know that we are going to be starting our own nutraceutical company here very, very soon. In fact, we've already started it, but we're going to be launching a product very soon, vitamin D3. The company is Health Hive. And I'll show you a logo and show you Buster the Bee, who's going to be our mascot. And we thought that vitamin D3 would be the most important launch, or the most important product for us to launch initially, because of study after study about how important it is for us to get D3, how difficult it is for us to get sunlight, especially during the winter. A lot of us are indoors. If you're lucky enough to live in Florida like I am, you know, you get a little bit more sun, but even so, I find myself indoors a lot, and I need to take D3 myself. I take D3, I take other supplements, and figured, hey, why not create our own nutraceutical company? You guys can buy from us and help support the channel. I can take my own product rather than buy from somebody else. It's a win-win for everybody. So do me a favor and sign up at DennisHendrickson.com. You can become a free member there. You can also become a paid member at $5 a month and get extra content that you would not get on YouTube and Rumble. And if you're a member there for free, obviously you get all this great content, but we will also notify you as soon as we launch that vitamin D3. And of course, we're going to be launching other products as well as we go. But D3 we thought was the most important thing, so we're really excited about that. I hope you are too, and it's a great way to support the channel. So make sure you go to DennisHendrickson.com and sign up there, and we'll see you guys in the next video.